Yo, it's finally here. My 2025 Holy Grail drop. About D*MN time, right? Took some pro makeup classes this year, so my stash got a massive upgrade. I'm spilling the tea based on what I actually abuse daily. No cap, these are my ride or dies. Zero sponsorships here, brewer. If I was getting the bag, I'd tell y'all. Look, ain't no product 100% it's all about your own vibe. So I'ma keep it a buck and hit you with the pros cons. And exactly who needs this ** tea? I live in swampia dollar Guangzhou. Summer got me combo oily. Winter, low-key combo dry. Overall, I'm combo. Let's get it. First up, hydrating primer. I used to sleep on this * hard tea earlier this year, but class taught me primer is god tier. More than foundation, FR. I'm hyped on the D'Alba spray. It's got oil and water layers separated. You just shake the *CK mix it like this and drench your face. Leaves a slightly oily vibe. But it ain't suffocating. You literally feel your skin. Drinking that * tea hydration is straight fire. Goated for combo skin? If you're a dry skin girly, you might need an extra lotion. When my skin is acting up, I slap on a B plain hydrating pad. For a quicker $1 mask. The best part? It's massive. One pad literally covers half your face. After you peel it off, that crusty texture is gone. Swipe it over your whole face, and your base won't cake up. I've completely demolished this. Next, we're jumping into color correctors. First is this bad boy from X. I'm obsessed with the texture. Rocked their purple one for months, but class taught me that * makes yellowish skin look mad ashy. So I copped the pink one instead. This formula melts like butter. Just blend it with your fingers. Zero gritty BS left behind. Peep the difference right here. The side is giving pinky white glow. If your skin tone is busted, or you got hollow spots, you want to pop out? Color correct with this fast. Your base will look crazy clean. Plus it packs SPF 40 PA++. So in winter, I literally just slap this on. Saves so much time. Next is my Holy Grail green corrector. If you got redness or dark spots, you low-key need this in your life. It's insane. My nose gets red AF. Since I copped this Givenchy one, I literally can't do my makeup without it. The texture is stupid comfortable too. Feels exactly like a lotion. I just use my fingers to blend. The applicator is dummy thick. My eyelids get super dark, so I dib some there too. My face looks so fresh after. Got this olive-toned one from Girl Cult too. If you got targeted issues like acne scars or red spots, it slaps hard too. You can see that olive tint, which cancels red tones like magic. Wipes out that dark nose area, easy. But the powdery feel a bit heavier than the Givenchy. Still a solid pick though. Ain't sponsored. On to foundation. I'm low-key scared to show this cause hate is gonna say. People only hype. NARS, light reflecting for the bag. But I've hyped this for 3 years straight. I do think it hits different for combo skin. That stays a little hydrated. It melts seamlessly into the face. And leaves a dope little glow. The finish is straight up beautiful. It goes on pretty bright, but it does oxidize a bit. In winter, I just rock it alone. In the summer, I'm obsessed with mixing it. With the YSL All Hours foundation, YSL alone looks a bit heavy, emo. But mixing them is literally perfection. It makes that * tea like I told y'all last year. It's the GOAT for mixing foundations. If you're dying to try it, cop a mini or a sample first. For cushions, bringing back the pink cushion from YSL again. Look how busted this puff is. I've abused it so much it's loose. It literally clacks like combo oily girlies. It's 100% made combo dry or dry skin types. It gives that crazy glass skin finish. Super bougie, fine, and luminous. I copped the black one too, but this one clears it easy. I've destroyed several refills already, and lately, I've slid back to an old Holy Grail from way back. It's this Givenchy wool cushion when I was tripping recently. My dry skin bestie used it. And she was because when you slap it on, it's crazy, fine, and seamless. Never giving that cakey mask vibe. But next to liquid foundation, the staying power is kind of mid. Like 6 or 7 hours in, it starts creasing around the nose. And it oxidizes a tiny bit. But in the cushion world, it's still completely ate and left no crumbs. Let's talk SPF, guys. I'm low-key addicted to Illumise this year. I've hyped this up so many times. Already on my second tube this year. My friend put me onto this. The best part is, the finish is super matte. If you hate that greasy $1 sunscreen shine on your face. This hits so refreshing in the summer. Works as a dope tone-up cream too. Totally safe, even post-skin treatments. This K-beauty brand is legit. Moving on to highlighters. Abused these two the most this year. The glossier one is a little on the thick side, but it won't cake on combo skin. The brightening effect goes crazy, but once you pat it, it might leave a weird edge with your base, so you gotta blend it for your life. You only need a drop for it to pop. If you're out here looking for a blinding, $1 highlight, this is the one. This other one is super watery and thin. Melts into the skin way better. It's given pink undertone. You can see it's stupid dewy. Melts into the face like a dream. The brightening is low-key natural. Just a subtle, last step is look. Spot concealing. Yeah, this base routine takes a tight minute, because I got hollow spots to fix. And some crusty blemishes. Looks kinda nasty pulling it out. Hella gross. It's the Decorti one I hyped before. Always come crawling back to this one. It packs 4 shades. I use the bottom 2. They match skin tones flawlessly. Texture is god tier for hiding zits. Got a little sticky vibe to it. Wipes out spots on the first try. Then just blend out them edges. Sticks to blemishes like glue. Straight up magic. You can mix these bottom 2 shades to match your base for the day. And just tap it on them problem spots. Like around them smile lines. I'll also use it to nuke the shadows above them. I pair it with this, which brush. I've hyped up so many times. It's the Kongshan Shinyu flat brush. Slaps hard for tiny marks on the face. You should definitely cop this brush. I've hyped it before. I use it 24/7. Now on to set-in powder. First is this Fenty Beauty Joint. It's my ultimate summer holy grail. Let me show y'all. I hit major pan on this Shasterisk tea. The lasting power is straight up wild. In summer, my nose gets oily AF. And this locks that it's a tinted pressed powder. I copped the shade light, but if your base is ghost pale, it might look a little too yellow. Instantly gives that blurred IRL filter. Makes your face look crazy smooth. For the combo and oily girlies, I highly recommend one for the summer. For winter, I'm mainly rocking this Givenchy Prisma Libra Loose This is powder. The fun-sized one. I just tossed this in my bag. IF asterisk CKing lost the full size again. No clue how that happened. Makes the face look smooth AF without being dead matte. It's literally perfect for every day. Lastly, this NARS powder. If you got dry skin, you're gonna lose your mind over this, because it literally does what it says. Kills the grease but keeps the glow. Your natural radiance stays poppin', but it blurs you out flawlessly. Controls the oil like a boss. You can keep packing it on. But for the oily skins squad, it might not last long enough, because that grease will break through. Dry skin peeps will stan. So, finally, milled. For contour, I ditched powders. I'm strictly on that cream life now, because they're way more precise. Goes exactly where you want it. I abuse this own one the most, but I only hit the contour shade. The highlight feels dry AF, so I haven't even touched it. I'm low-key obsessed with this shade. It's a perfect neutral vibe. Not too warm or too reddish. Looks stupid natural on the skin. And the cream blends out like nothing. I usually pair it with a brush like this. Copped it when I bought this Dual End It contour stick. should be sold separately. If you get the chance, I highly suggest you pop it. This side is a super dense brush. Just tap it straight on the face. Blends out that jawline contour perfect. The surface area is huge and angled. Then this side is a flat brush, so it hugs the sides of the nose perfectly. And the bristles are soft AF. This contour stick is pretty solid too. One side got this round tip. Compared to the own shade from before, the pigment is a little weaker, so it gives a more natural vibe. The cream itself is mad easy to blend. The other side is this tiny precise tip, so if you want to trace your lips for that teardrop shape, or yes, shorten your philtrum, it does the damn thing perfectly. For sponges, these two are my holy grails. First is this flat top sponge, mainly because it's massive. Just a few gentle taps, and everything is blended flawlessly. Plus, it doesn't drink up your product. The finish is smooth AF. The flat top edge is clutch for reaching small detailed areas. This Clio sponge is another one I reach for all the time. You gotta wet it first. It blows up massive and fluffy. Super soft and bouncy vibe. The weird shape actually helps. West get all up in the crevices. The base it gives is way more sheer. I pair it with liquid foundations when I want that clean girl aesthetic. This works like a charm. For brows, let me hype Tinted up brow mascara. Since my hair was dark earlier this year, I kept rocking that Shuwumura one I put y'all on too last year. It snatches every single hair and never clumps up. Perfect for natural hair colors. After I dyed my hair, I copped this. I'm obsessed with this too. Peep the look today. It's giving soft and hazy, and zero clumping, period. Got a super fine wand. It's shade 05 from 09. If your brows naturally are thick AF, try brushing them lighter. It softens your whole vibe. For eyeshadow, only rocked these. This one is my forever holy grail from 03 CE. Multiple shades. The palette is giving orange brown. I abuse this dark shade as liner. I use it in literally every single look to smudge out a natural wing. It looks way more natural than liquid liner. Later I copped a Clio palette. After that, almost all my eye looks. We're done with it. Let me show y'all. It's a super neutral palette. Not too orange, not too pink. I've bought a ton of palettes. I feel like too much orange makes my eyes puffy. Too rose pink is just heavy. My brows and eyes are mad closed, so dark colors don't really do it for me. This palette is straight up perfection. Every shade hits beautifully, without being too loud. When you want a little splash of red, you can grab these shades. Got deep shades from that depth, and this white pops the Agiosalt. Plus a tiny bit of shimmer. Every single color is useful. Saw my bestie asking if this palette was lacking pigment. Hell no. The color payoff is no joke. Pairs with literally any blush or lip. Versatile AF. If you draw a liner with eyeshadow, check out this brush from Zufeng Tong. Got an angled tip that's flat AF. Picks up powder like a dream. Just drag it out for your lower or upper lash line. Halfway filming, my camera died. So you're just gonna have to deal with this trash quality switch. Let's drop some eye makeup gems. First is eyeliner. Every single year makes my holy grail list, mainly because it's stupidly smooth and easy to blend. I can effortlessly draw out a razor thin wing. At the tail, I just use my nail to snatch a gorgeous, sharp wing. But that's sure asterisk T runs out fast. I think I've killed tons this year. I'm obsessed with shade 02. It's a brown that looks
for mascara.
super natural. I gotta put y'all on this from one, A2 to House. All the MUAs are using it RN. It picks up dummy product, so every time, before you apply, wipe the extra off with a tissue. Gets even better the more you use it. Makes your lashes stupid thick. Let me brush it on to show y'all. Every single lash pops. Since I ditched bottom falsies, this makes my lower lashes thick. And it literally doesn't separate perfectly. Holds up all D*M day and boosts that volume. Now on to the falchies. The ones I got on today are from Shinoume. If you want that spiky K-pop idol lash look, definitely cop these. They ain't too dramatic. They give your eyes that airy, fluttery vibe, but the length is insane. They open up the eyes without looking heavy or closed off. They come in a set of 4 strips, but they're pretty easy to slap on. Been abusing these a lot this year too. The cat paw girl group style. These are 3 clusters per set. They make the eyes pop more when I want my eyes to look bolder. I rock this style. Then there are these supernatural ones. If you don't want anyone to know you're wearing falsies, or you just want a low-key look, these are literally perfect. They look exactly like your own. Naturally long, curled lashes. So vibrant. But cause the band is soft AF, they take some actual skill to apply. They're fire from every angle, similar to those. There's this style I hyped up this year. It's even a bit more natural than what I got on now. Also super fluttery and cute. Alright guys, time for blush. I debated this for a minute. Every blush is just too pretty. It was hard AF to pick. So I'm ranking by how much I abuse them. First, I was obsessed with Babia shade 06 this year. It's a Figure Pro Got vibe. Looks crazy soft on the cheeks. Already hit pan. Look, it's pretty oily, so it taps onto the face like nothing. It leaves a little peachy pink tint. Super energetic, giving, nectarine. I stand cream products this year. They melt into the base way better. And if you don't bake heavily, it lets the skin's natural glow shine through. This next one, TikTok made me buy. After classes, Lily Beard shade 12 pink. Ain't quite as oily slick, but blends easy on the face. Using this as a base blush gives any makeup look a cute, innocent K-beauty vibe. Super brightening and snatched. I highly recommend this one. I use it literally 24/7. If I don't use it alone, I pair it with the 3CE City Mauve blush. It's also a cool toned pink. If you want to switch up your makeup color palette, I totally recommend this shade. I actually own a ton of 3CE shades. This year I caught Fever Dream too. This one is a loud AF. That's a grapefruit peach pink. I usually layer it right in the center. Makes the cheeks look youthful, full of life and energy. Lately, if you see me with stupid, dewy, glowing cheeks, it's this Puri Para liquid blush. I copped 2 shades. I'm obsessed with this peach shade 01. It's a liquid formula. Ain't overly orange at all. Most importantly, leaves a dope, dewy sheen on the skin. Don't even need highlighter over it. Earlier this year, I abused the YSL shade 06 the most. The pigment goes insanely hard, so you just need a tiny tap and that's it. Have y'all noticed? I'm dodging orange blush this year. Cause I think for a warm-toned girlies, we should low-key avoid those shades for lips and cheeks. Otherwise, it can make our skin look a bit busted. Rocking more pink-toned products is way more flattering. Alright guys, time for the best part, the lip drop. Narrowed it down to a few bangers. Lip liner is a non-negotiable. since my lips are kinda thin. I fake it with lip liner. By overblending a bit. My lips look dummy thick. You gotta try this. Amuse shade OL. Tested a bunch. And it's a perfect smoky brown. It literally perfects the lip line. Especially if your lip border is dark. You can trace the whole thing with this. Gives a sick plumping effect too. Then there's this crisp baby pencil. If you find a dupe, that's totally cool too. It's more pink toned, so you can precisely sketch out your lip shape, even lifting the corners. For a little smirk works great. But this color definitely suits naturally. Pinker lips better. This year I've mainly been rocking glossy lip tints. I start with a base color. Honestly, any fave you got. From your stash works fine, like Into You. Or my go-to colorgram 02 and 08. Shade 02 is pinker, while 08 is more orange. I'm almost out of both. Pick your poison. Copped this Black Rabbit 03 Bear Pink too. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's way more pink toned than the other two. Looks just like this. This nude pink pairs perfectly with my Summer Fridays Butter Balm. It's what I layered on to date. Look how insanely glossy this brownish pink is. I bought so many glossy tints, but honestly, nothing beats this exact shine. The pigment ain't too aggressive, so you can layer it over a pinker base color. It's fire, another one that slays on its own. Is this now double-ended lip tint 16? It's a pinkish, smoky nude tone. Topping it with the gloss makes it look so bougie and elevated. Perfectly matches my whole aesthetic this year. Stunning on its own too. And this one is a must for that snatched look. Haven't found a single dupe out there. Gorgeous, even worn solo. Peep that gloss. And the color is super rich. Don't even gotta layer it. Your lips just look plump, juicy, and totally kissable. Instantly takes 5 years off. I actually got a lot of fave lipsticks. Yeah, y'all can just check out my old lip swatch videos. Alright guys, that wraps up my yearly Holy Grails drop. Hope this was a low-key or helpful for y'all. If you rocked any of these, drop a comment down below. Let's spill the tea together. Or if you've got any products you think would hit different on me, put me on in the comments. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.